Leganés beat Rayo Vallecano by a goal-0. They usually make it intimidating here, though, the Valencia support. I think Messi's really enjoying the captaincy. Rakitic.
Off without too much of a grimace on his face, so let's hope that he's not feeling too poorly.
Look at the strikers that they've got in Batshuayi and Gamero and Rodrigo.
And selfish from Gamero. And a nice setup as well, and just didn't hit it cleanly enough. Actually, Batshuayi.
And again, Jordi.
Seems okay.
First involvement for Messi. Artur, a lot more of the ball now than they did in the opening 8 or 9 minutes. Calls for offside, given it.
The choice there to really blast it with power or try and guide it. An element of slowing up towards the end of November as well.
I absolutely do believe there's been a hangover for a lot of... Messi continues, little dummy, and Messi tries to feed off it. And he's flushed out to the substitutes bench, despite his 5 goals this season.
And I think he'd be even happier, Coutinho, if he was actually able to stay in.
Definitely having some kind of effect.
They're not machines, are they? We were talking about this before the game.
Busquets. Ball, Suarez.
Now to be that sly, if you like.
Here's Messi. Oh, yes! Razor sharp from Leo Messi. 1-1 at the Mestalla. And it's that man again.
And it's even harder, Kevin, to learn to do that. Just a natural appreciation for the movement of other players around you. What a strike from Messi. Not his greatest hit in terms of power, but the accuracy, unerring through the legs of Kondogbia. There's Suarez with a nice little setup for him. Messi can take a touch if he wants to, or hit it first time like that. Neto at full stretch, to be honest, he's actually nowhere near it. It's more than clean enough. I'll give him a bit more credit than I did. Powerful strike, and the direction, the accuracy, always the most important thing. Out of nothing, Barcelona.
It's a start which saw the...
Difficult for Suarez actually to get himself...
Weeks on the new home of La Liga football this season, 11 Sports. Barcelona Sevilla, Tich, who's lost a couple of kilos lately. He's been diagnosed with celiac disease, so it's constituted...
his first time. He's the offside, Coutinho. Expecting the ball from Jordi Alba, wasn't got a good cross in. Always passes and opportunities to get behind Barcelona's defence.
The referee's further attention, maybe to the monitor at pitch side, if it had developed any further. The officials
just warming to their task, Barca.
Messi.
Oh, nearly. Momentum, Barcelona. Artur was forced back out. He starts that one not quite outside the post, a little bit narrow, if defensive coaches would say, but then he's...
This is Rakitic.
Find themselves very quickly.
Here's Messi. Alba. Decision Barcelona's way.
Without even seeing that replay, Kevin, you know it's not a penalty. Suarez would protest a lot more than that.
Messi. Stands a nice looking... Getting his opportunity early on in this high-profile La Liga fixture. Artur. Rakitic punched into the feet of Messi and calmly done by Piccini.
Lightning fast start for Valencia.
Short option. Messi looks as though he's going to play this deep. good claim by Neto. Problems financing the project.
A couple of
Certainly
seasons.
did destabilise the
Yeah.
club to a big man on the ball here. He's just turned 30 now. Sergio Busquets looks as though he's got a
Pretty devastating.
Messi. Jordi Alba, the time, the end of the first half. Gripping stuff at the Mestalla. Artur. Coutinho.
We've not had the ball and a forward makes a run like that, it seems. Touch, wasn't it, from Artur?
In the opening minutes, Messi has orchestrated things again. Scored an excellent goal after a lovely 1-2 with Luis.
Leaning more towards a World Cup hangover for quite a few of the big players, and not quite being physically at their best, mentally as well.
Vast majority inside the Mestalla as a poor pass from Batshuayi.
Yeah, but I like the attempt at making a long run. It feels as if it's a wasted opportunity. A decent start to the second half. Finals. Strike partner.
This is lovely from Barcelona. Is there an end product? It usually is when UK rather better body angle there. Coutinho, a little careful, just sort of niggle at Artur. He's on a yellow card. Carlos Soler.
Really work you, pull you around so easily. Before you know it, they've scored a couple of quick fire goals.
This is Jordi Alba. It's turned behind for the corner. Artur. Semedo invited.
In their current form, domestically anyway, for Barca, this actually wouldn't be a bad point. Got pace on it. Suarez is making his run. I talked about not wasting the striker's energy. There's the opportunity to put the ball in the box.
Number 10 is around, but they are creating to link up with Uruguay. Has been complaining about a knee problem on the players. So disappointed with the performances, but since Marcelino came in as the coach, it's always travelling over.
With the Giants at the time.
Here's Messi, can find Suarez this time, and Coutinho! Fight.
There's a real drive for it.
Messi. Nicely worked between Artur and Messi. Here's Messi. Suarez on the run. Heading towards the final 10 minutes.
Pretty stiff competition for Condogbia's position, isn't it, French national side? It's not easy, no matter how accomplished you are, for you to fit into how the others play this, the piece in a jigsaw.
Touch from Cheryshev, might well be punished. Rakitic can't get onto the Messi pass. Messi look like they're going to be happy with the draw. Messi, full overdrive here. It's brilliant from Messi.
Even bigger trouble.
Messi. Good ball from Rakitic. Messi on the half turn. Can't get it through to Suarez from Valencia. Here's Messi.
The usual poise in the final third. Look at the number of clear chances. You can count them on one.
Messi.
proceedings at home against Barcelona.
This is Messi. Out of the reach of Dembele. And here's Messi. Wriggles away from Gaia. Can he produce something special now? No. United in the Champions League. So hats off to them for their defensive performance. Messi.